Hey Cacher, Derek here, Big Six Clan. Today I've got a really simple project that's a creative cache that you need absolutely no tools. You know, I'm not even gonna do the intro because this one's so simple, we're gonna get right to it. Here we go. All right, so what I have here, and as you can see down below, as I have doing this on a 2-camera shot today because it's gonna be so fast, I didn't wanna have to do a whole bunch of different editing on here. But what I have is this green outsword drain grate. I have a coupler for a drain, and it's a 4-inch on one side, and then it goes down to probably about a 3 3/4 on one. I have a cap, and this is about a 3.5-inch cap, I believe. 4-inch cap, sorry, 4-inch cap right there. It says it right on it. And you know, it just helps if you read what's on there. All right, and then I also have a, let's see here, this is a 1.5 to 2-inch coupler. And then I have a cap, a 2-inch cap. And that's all I'm gonna need for this cache. And it's really simple to put together. In fact, let's go ahead and put it together. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and seal up the drain. And that's probably the most important thing about this entire project is making sure that this is sealed because you don't want water to get into where the cache is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this stuff out of the way. I'm just gonna take this 2-inch cap here, and it actually fits really nicely just like that. But I need to get that to stay in there really nice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of combine the silicone and also the PVC cement as well. But I'm just gonna put some silicone right around the top of this, just like this. And when this dries, this will really get it sealed. And then I'm also just gonna kind of put it around here as well. That way it will make sure that it catches that seal really good. And just stick that in there. And when that dries, that's gonna keep that seal in there. Now, this other step is, well, you still have that hole, it's gonna kind of drain in there, right? Well, it would, but we're gonna put some more silicone right here as well. Nice good silicone. And then we're just gonna take that cap and put it there, and I'm just gonna kind of run it right around the outside of it again to make sure that that is sealed. All right, so that's gonna dry, okay? That's first step. Second step is even easier than the first step. Here we go. We're gonna take our big coupler and our cap. That cap fits perfectly in there just like that. And I didn't even mean to rhyme just like that, but that's kind of funny. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, one thing is, I am gonna go ahead and put, once again, I'm gonna put some silicone just right around the edge in here. So when I do put that in there, it'll seal that as well. And then the next step is, I'm gonna just take some, not silicone, some PVC glue, and I'm gonna put it around the outside of the cap, so when I slip that in there, that will seal that as well. All right, so here we go. Silicone, or PVC glue, and we're just gonna do that right around the outside of this. And that's it. Slide that in place. All right, so that cap is in there really nicely, and I think that looks really, really good. And the top, just very simply, just slips in there, just like that. And that's the cache. You can hide this in complete plain sight. And with this cache, I would really do recommend putting a baggie in here with the logbook or using a Rite in the Rain logbook. That way everything does stay dry, just in case water does seep in through the top part of this lid. It could still get wet in there. I would really think it would be really good if you could put a seal in here of some sort. That would really work well, but I could not find a seal when I was getting all the parts of this. Now I got all these parts at my local hardware store, and you can find that right there as well. Where would you hide this? I have an idea of where I would hide this, but I would love to find out where you would hide that. So let me know, put your comment down below, and let me know where would you hide this type of cache. I'd really love to see that. Now this has just been a really simple, creative, hide and play in sight cache that anybody could do with no tools. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know. And hey, you know what? Go check out another one of these videos just right over here and find the story behind the cache.